everybody. My name's Maralee Burnett. I am your tarot reader back again with the messages for the week of March 17th, which of course includes St. Patrick's Day. And even more importantly, it's the spring equinox here in the Northern Hemisphere. And I think that's going to help us a lot. Of course, if you want to see more about me, my work, these messages, be sure and click on that subscribe button below and go out to my website, join me there, become a subscriber at marileeburnett.com. That way you get access to all of my materials, including all my free written content, which if you look at the month of March, we'll talk about the spring equinox and the eclipses that we are currently experiencing with the full moon lunar eclipse that's just completed, Mercury going into retrograde, joining Venus retrograde. This is a powerful month where everything's changing and we have a lot of reconsidering to do. Now, we're going to break it down, of course, by sign. We go from Aries through Pisces, and you want to make sure you watch for your sun, moon, and rising signs to make sure that you get all the details. And consider going back in time and looking at my previous videos and see how you're aligning with the energy. What are you seeing show up most? Is it your rising sign? Is it your sun? Is it your emotional moon sign? Have a little fun with it, and then give me your comments, your feedback, and keep me posted on how these cards are working for you. So, we are working this week with the Magical Dog Tarot because it makes me think of St. Patrick's Day. So, let's see what messages they carry. Starting with Aries, we have Earth Alpha Male, which is considered to be traditionally the King of Pentacles energy. And the King of Pentacles is somebody that you are working with this week. That is a leader, a financially responsible leader at that. And so, Aries, any male, masculine person that you are interacting with this week that is trying to help you financially is somebody that you can trust. So, absolutely follow their advice. Of course, you have to trust your intuition, but in most cases, this is somebody that's sharing information with you that could help you spring forward, right? This is the change of seasons. This is a rebirth process, and something about that for you is going to invite in a new opportunity that could positively influence you financially. All right, Aries, let me know how that goes. Next, we have Taurus. All right, Taurus. We're seeing a theme with Earth energy so far, and you have the Four of Earth, also known as the Four of Pentacles. So, this is always a cautionary card where you may be being a little too stingy, a little too overprotective as far as your finances go. And if it's not financial, I often see this when we're being a little standoffish or reserved and we're just closed off. So take a look at that energy for you today. You, of course, being an earth sign, align with the Four of Earth energy, but there is something to consider about these financial foundations that you've set for yourself, this stubbornness, this pattern that you're in. There might be some changes that are necessary, and then you're able to rebuild and create a structure and a foundation that works better. So if it's been a time of overspending, for instance, then you may be reining it in right now. All right, keep me posted, Taurus. Next, we have Gemini. Wow. Okay, more earth energy. So I guess we're going to be talking a lot about money this week. And the earth puppy is the page of earth. And so it's a puppy, right? It's young, it's youthful. There's some potential new opportunity for you that involves the work you do and the money that you make. And the pages, right, are messengers and they bring with them information. So it's important that you pay attention to even the conversations around you, watching your email, watching the things that pop up and paying close attention to it, because out of all of this information that's coming is a potential new opportunity for you. And of course, eclipses remove things that are blocking us from our path. Sometimes that's removing somebody else, putting them on their path creates an opportunity for you on yours. So this is a new beginning for you that involves the money you make, and so could likely be some kind of change or some new thing that you could participate in that has to do with your job. And you see how there's this partner, right? This sly fox in the background. So pay attention to who's delivering the message and why, because you don't want to be misguided. All right, Geminis, keep me posted. Next, we have Cancers. All right. Cancers, you have the Seer card. And in this deck, this is what we would consider the Hanged Man in the traditional deck. This is about considering something from a new perspective, whatever that is for you. There is something that you need to dive deeper into, become more thoughtful, more connected to the way you're thinking, and possibly a big change in direction is necessary. Now, it of course makes sense with the fact that Mercury's gone retrograde now in the sign of Aries, which is a sign that is square to you, which is, again, something about your thought processes, thinking for yourself, speaking up for yourself. If you haven't been doing that, then a change is necessary. Now, the number 12 adds up to the number 3. So there also could be something about the way you speak. It could be a change of being more compassionate towards yourself and how you think. The 3 is our creator and our creativity. So something along those lines, maybe where you want to channel your energy to help get and gain this new perspective. And of course, it's a major arcana card, so it's a big week ahead for you, Cancers. Next, we have Leo. All right, we have another major arcana card. This time, Leo's, it's the Emperor card. And that is like an executive level leader that is influencing or impacting you in some way this week. It could be a leader from your past, because of the fact, again, that we now have Mercury retrograde with Venus in the sign of Aries, and you're a fire sign. So, this is energy that complements you, but it also is reconsidering things from the past. But this is somebody who's older and wiser. Maybe they have a job offer for you, and it's something that you really have to slow down and consider, because that number 4 is about restructuring, creating new structures for you. 4 also has to do with home and family. So, this is something that you want to slow down with, but also look at the age of this emperor, right? They've been there, done that. They are wise and all knowing. So definitely want to tune in and pay attention to the advice, and definitely consider following whatever direction they are giving you. Next, we have Virgos. All right, Virgos. This is not a surprise, but the Nine of Sky, also known as the Nine of Swords, because you're looking at these and it lets you know that this is about our thoughts that we think. And when we see the Nine of Swords, we are literally stuck in our thoughts. We're stuck in our head. And what this, shake up out here represents is, of course, the fact that we're in the energy of that South Node in Virgo full moon lunar eclipse that just happened. And you can't hide from the fated work that you need to do. You have to show up and face it. And that means that you have to put an end, number 9, to this thought pattern that you're stuck in, especially a fearful one. And you need to go out and face it. And you need to let go of whatever toxic behaviors and thoughts and patterns that you're in that are holding you back. This is your time to transform and change. So don't hide away from the work. This is a cautionary card that says it's time to show up and change and put an end to whatever it is that's keeping you from your path, from being who you are fully meant to be at this time. So show up and do the work, Virgos. Next, we have Libra. All right, Libras, you get the Ace of Fire, also known as the Ace of Wands. And so this is something that inspires you, something that shows up unexpectedly, maybe someone that, again, it invites you to pursue something that gets your heart pumping and your blood flowing and your passion rising. So this is a really exciting card and energy for the week ahead, and you want to show up. Now, if you are feeling stuck and you're wanting this opportunity, then go out and do something that's aligned with fire. You can be at home and do it too, right? Work with candles, but get get your energy level up, break a sweat, you know, be in a hot tub or a hot sauna, do something that again heats you up so that you're at an energetic level with this energy and opportunity, and you can invite it in. So, of course, the one ace is a new beginning. So, again, the spring energy, the spring equinox, this is a time for renewing, refreshing, and maybe taking something from your past and renewing it now and using it in the future. Next, we have Scorpios. All right. Another ace card. If you were just listening to the card before, this one is the Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. And again, I love all the green energy with St. Patrick's Day. And this is something that you want to consider as far as a new financial opportunity showing up for you. So, these are sometimes things that show up in such a way that it's unexpected, and it may not have been something even on your radar that you would consider doing differently as far as the job you do, for instance, and the way you make money. But there will be a marker, right? Like this vision here in front of you, this dream catcher, and maybe it is finally your dream that is coming. Someone's offering you a dream job, a dream opportunity, and pay attention to your dreams because there might be clues there. But the Ace of Earth, Scorpios, is going to provide you with some new financial direction, and you definitely want to follow the clues. All right, next we have Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you here have the dog star, also known as the star major arcana card, which means that this is a week full of blessings and dreams coming true. So it's a great week ahead for you, Sagittarius. So as you think about this energy in the sign of Aries, a fellow fire sign, this is again things and people from the past that are showing up to help you achieve your dreams. And it's beautiful energy, right? This 17 is the number 8 once you add 1 and 7 together. So it's something to do with your strength and your leadership, and that is being rewarded at this time. And then opening up tremendous opportunities. Now we're seeing green throughout all of the cards today. So work with the color green, like a green aventurine or a jade stone or jade plant, money tree. Do something to activate your wishes and dreams coming true this week. And I'm pretty sure you're going to have an amazing week ahead as a result. Next, we have Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, you get the Sky Alpha Male, which is the King of Swords. And so you are working with somebody in a position of authority. When I think about the Capricorn energy, of course, I'm thinking about Earth. The Sky energy is swords. So if you combine your hard work with this person's analytical mind, together you can accomplish some really big goals. So you want to, again, do things to associate yourself with this air sign energy. Speaking up, You want to consider possibly journaling, um, writing stories. When you're in the flow of this air energy, is when you're going to attract in this trusted advisor or person that is going to help give you a new thought, a new offer, a new solution per chance for something that's big and important in your life. And of course, it's the energy of the number one. So, whatever this person brings in, the information that they share with you, the direction that they give you, the plan that they hand you, you want to listen to it. It's very helpful and it will get you in a new situation that will serve you better. Next, we have Aquarius. All right. Aqu- We have the C alpha male for you, Aquarius, which is the King of Cups. So when you're working with the King of Cups, it's very much an emotional, happy, fulfilling week ahead for you. Now, if you're looking for love, the King of Cups is definitely somebody that you want in your life if you are the emotional type and welcomes in a man that shares his heart and soul and feelings with you. And that can say too that this is a big emotional week for you in the week ahead. And this person and the interaction that you have with them invites you on a new emotional journey. This dog, of course, looks really happy. So it again suggests a happy week. Work with water this week, whether you're taking a foot bath or swimming, do something like that, or definitely a good time to set intentions into a glass of water that you drink. All good things. And of course, the number one says, whatever this is, it's new. It's a new way of feeling, and that's good. And finally, we have Pisces. All right. Pisces, you have the Three of C, also known as the Three of Cups for the week ahead. And that means you have something to celebrate. And if you don't have something to celebrate, make something up and call your friends together and share a meal, right? Share your thoughts, share your feelings. But it's likely one of you, if it's not you specifically, has something to celebrate this week. And that's what calls you all together. Now, this again is emotional, right? And we see these dogs playing happily by the seaside. So maybe if you are planning a get together, do that. Plan it somewhere by the water where you can at least be out looking at it. If it's too cold to be actually in it, go and at least sit by the seaside. And more importantly, share your feelings with somebody that maybe you haven't shared them with in the past, and then that will draw you closer together. This three is also very creative energy. So it could be that you are all coming together to do some kind of a creative project that will open up a new opportunity for you. All right. I do think those were all some really good positive cards this week with the blessings of St. Patrick's Day and the green beer. You can have an amazing, fun week ahead. Let me know, like I said, in the comments how this week is going for you, how these cards are aligning for you, and consider booking a session because I'm telling you, this week in between now and the solar eclipse, it is going to continue to be a bit, volatile because we are trying to understand choices we made in the past, where we need to make changes, and how we have to stand up for ourselves. And so that can feel a little combative. So if you need some help navigating it, come visit me, book a session, and we will get it going in the right direction for you. All right, guys, have a great week ahead, and we'll talk soon.
I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Go check out the Astro lesson also on my YouTube channel to see the full week broken down day by day. Take care.